Hey y'all, what's up? Today I'm going to do a quick little video about the pros and cons of joining the Army. I am in the Army though, so I can only tell you from my point of view. But a lot of these are also statements from people from each branch. So let's get into the video. Actually, before we get into the video, I had complaints that my last video I said too many curse words, which I only said 2 curse words. But I was thinking maybe in this video I should just get all my curse words out, and hopefully in the future I have no more. So give me a couple seconds. So now that I got that ignorance out the way, I'm about to give y'all these pros and cons of joining the Army. I'm gonna do cons first, just because let's get the real shit. Let's start talking now. Let's get the real shit out the way, and then we can talk about the good shit later. Cause you know, let's not end things on a bad note. Let's end it on a good. You feel me? So let's go. The cons of the military is military. What the fuck is that? The cons of the military is the toxic work environment. Sorry, not gonna lie to you, the shit is toxic. Oh my god, I just did that and I've cursed already. Wow. Okay, sorry. So basically, but that's what any job can come with a toxic work environment. Good leaders are kind of hard to find nowadays in the military. I've been talking to a lot of higher ups, and they say that it's just not the same how it was when they were in the military. So you being in a toxic work environment can really kill the vibe, can really kill the morale of being in the military, honestly. Sexual harassment is a big thing in the military. I know females who reported their sexual abuse, and then, you know, kind of got mocked for it or got teased for it. So I know sexual abuse is common in the military a lot, but I know that my unit is a 0. You know, it's supposed to be no tolerance at all. And we have trainings all the time for them. But I mean, this is also what other women put. So I'm guessing other branches, they deal with a lot of sexual harassment. You know what? You deal with a lot of sexual harassment, especially being a woman. Because these men think because they're higher ranked that you want them. Being a woman in the military is literally a game, okay? It is a game. If you are cute, hey, that's all you need. Like, seriously, I know that's bad, but these men will use their rank on you. Seriously, they will use their rank on you. So that is a big thing in the military. I don't know. I am a woman, so I can't tell you from the man's point of view. I'm pretty sure some men go through it where the woman tries to intimidate them because of their rank. But I'm just telling you from mine. It's the same shit, different stations. So sometimes you feel like if you go to a different duty station, it's gonna get better. No, most of the time you just change different stations. Still shitty leadership. You still doing dumb stuff at work. Like, it's still just dumb. Okay, it's a lot of dumb shit. That's the biggest con of the military, is you be doing a lot of dumb shit and nobody tells you that. I'm here to let you know you finna be doing hella dumb shit. Like, you finna be waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to be at the company at 5:30, 5 o'clock, just for y'all to go to the field at 1300, like 1 o'clock p.m. Like, just for y'all to start drawing weapons at 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, you woke me up at 4 in the morning for me to start doing stuff 6-7 hours later. But that's what we do. We do dumb shit. Another con is you're away from family. Like, your little brother's growing up, your family growing up, everybody growing up, and you can't really see them grow. And especially, I know a mother, she had just came back from maternity leave, and right after that, she had to deploy. She ended up going to Iraq. Her baby was 3 months old, and it's like, that's how fast that you can be whipped away from your child. Like, that's how fast. So it's like, sometimes you can't even see your kids grow. But you have to do what you gotta do. But sometimes you can't see your kids grow. So that sucks. something that check any job you get, somebody's gonna be in charge of you. But the most annoying part is like we have to like I can only like compare it to slavery because I don't know any other words. But like you remember like in slavery you couldn't, it was certain things that you had to do, like you can't look your master in the eye. Okay, we can look them in their eye, but when we have a conversation, our hands are supposed to be at a certain, we supposed to, this is us saying like, hey, we have respect for you because you're higher rank. But I feel like if I'm talking to you, I can show you that I have respect without having to like parade rest but hey, I joined the military, I know what the rules are, but it's some slavery-ish shit, if you ask me. Sorry, but it's some slavery-ish shit. Like, that is weird. You have to salute, like, when you see an officer. You have to do so much when you see a higher rank. And it's really not that deep. And some people will call you out, like, hey, soldier, like, sir, the paycheck that you get should make you feel better enough for you not to be messing with me, worried about if I'm saluting you or not. But those are the rules. That's the rules, okay? So you can't change that. But sometimes you have people over you that are younger than you and they slow as hell. Or you have older people that older you and they slow as hell. Like most of the people that are higher than you, they're calling the big bucks, but you're not in this position. You're not in this position anymore. You're not in the same position that you used to be. So yeah, you were there back in the day, but this is a new time. Like, they don't be understanding. They don't understand. Like, ew. Let me stop talking about my personal feelings. Racism. Women say racism. A lot of people be like, the military isn't for black folks, and I will be making a video about that later. But you're gonna face racism in there, but I don't think it's like I heard that the higher ups are really racist, but I don't really hanging out with them. But I've been hearing a lot of stuff about racism with them. When you're a person of color, especially, and you have these so many guidelines, especially when it comes to hair, that's hard. Like for your hair to cooperate, especially like my hair is thick as heck, it's curly, it's literally just growing back, like trying to all get in the ponytail. So I'm always in trouble about my hair not being in regulation. My hair, like literally, and female women, no African American women though, other races calling me out to tell me about my hair, and I'm just like, that's inappropriate. I'm sorry, because like they don't understand the products that I go through. They didn't understand the struggle that I went to have to learn my hair all over again because I couldn't because of the military. So I don't like taking advice from other races when it comes to my hair. That's the biggest con of them all. It's just you're gonna be doing a lot of dumb shit. All the shit is dumb. It's like minimal shit that you doing that's really important. Like on some real, if we talking for real, you doing a lot of crazy, just dumb, the dumbest things ever. You get treated like a kid. Like I said, just depends on your rank. Sometimes they forget that you're grown. They forget that you're grown, and they'll say little things. The military, I can say the army is like a big ass high school. It's like a big high school. All the drama you went through in high school is the same thing. Everybody know your business. You can be as quiet as you want to. You're gonna hear rumors, or it's definitely like high school for sure. Like if you move, high school could be better. If you move like to a different apartment, the military has to know. If you have car insurance, the military has to know. If you have, if you got pulled over by police, the military has to know. So remember, like if you're trying to join the military, think about the things that I'm telling you. The military has to know every move you make. And again, that is for accountability, to make sure you're okay. But do you really want a job where somebody all ain't your business? It's like you grown, you didn't came out your mama house, and you still got somebody checking up on you. That should be annoying as hell. You got long mental and physical days. Just depending on your unit, depending on what you do, what your job is. My job is outside, so sometimes I do have very long days in the heat. And you're just exhausted. You're exhausted as heck, so you're freaking exhausted. And I think that's pretty much the cons. So if I can put the cons all into a big old thing, again, I'm gonna say it one more time. You're just doing a whole bunch of dumb crap. Mental health is important supposedly to the Army, but it's not really that important. It's kind of like on the back burner, but they try to say that it isn't. But you're kind of looked at as a joke. When you kind of talk about your mental health, the barracks rooms need to be fixed because they kind of look like jail cells. Depending on where you are, though. And I hate the fact that we think that, when you try to complain about to the older generation, they'll tell you like, well, we had it worse. And I'm like, okay, so why do we think we should suffer? Why do we think, because we suffered less than this person, they're complaining about nothing? I don't think that's okay. But again, like, that's the only con about the military. You're restricted. You got to wear the same clothes every day. Your creativity is gone. They're draining you from your creativity, and you need that. Like, human beings need their creativity. They need to say what's unique to each individual. So I think that's why people are so depressed, because it's like, I'm not an individual anymore. It's like I'm a group. Her hair is the same as my hair. Our uniforms are the same, which is so understandable. Which is understandable because we're in the military. But we're just letting you know that, it's not as easy, or it's not as hard. The mental part is way harder than it is physically, if that makes sense, So that's the biggest con, that your mental might just be a little. Okay, pros. You get a for sure paycheck. On the 1st and the 15th, you get a for sure paycheck. You getting paid, okay? Like, life is good. You're getting paid. Don't even trip. We get privileges when we go to the airport. So that's like TSA. You get free bags when you TSA. You get to TSA pre-check. Okay, VIP this month. You get straight through. Okay, Meg style. Go straight through. Okay. Free bags when flying. Okay. Your whole family just be putting in. Hopefully it's 3 of y'all put them bags on there. Let's go. Free. You save money when you go on deployments. I know so many people who be coming back with like 20 bands. God ain't sent me on a deployment. I ain't gonna ask for a deployment because God ain't sent me. If you want me to go, I will be going. 20 bands sound good, but God, if you don't want me to go, I ain't gonna go. I ain't tripping on it. Oh my God. It's been hanging off my hat the whole entire time. It's ugly. It doesn't fit. Whatever. Okay, so then you have medical benefits. The best thing about the Army is medical benefits. And I think I'm going to miss that when I leave the Army. Because we can go to the doctor as much as we freaking want. And we ain't getting no bill. For real. We can go to the ER. We're not getting no bill. We're not getting no bill. I have never in my life. I'm an Army brat. My dad was in the military. I've never, ever paid a copay. Never had to pay the hospital. That's fly. Because it's sad that people really, that shit really not free in America. So that's the best part about the military, I should say. That my healthcare is free. But, I forgot to put this on the cons. Y'all, the military doctors suck. Seriously. And we cannot sue them. Seriously, they do not take us serious. For real. Like, you can be in there crying, your arm hanging off. Ibuprofen it down. The military doctors suck. Seriously, they don't take you serious. And it's just a whole bunch of stress when it comes to military doctors. They are trash. But on the bright side, medical is free. But they trash. But if I go off base, then hey. It's a great foundation. Honestly, you start from somewhere, like starting from the bottom, now we're here. That's a great thing about the military. Like, I could be in the military, I could be a goddamn garbage man, and you would think that I'm really somebody special. Like, oh yeah, she got her things together. You gonna hire me before you hire him, and he know his job. I'm just a garbage girl. Like, but people like really think that like people like you joining the military is like as a sign to people like, hey. Because for real, like, to join the military, that really takes some balls. Like, for real. Because you don't know what you finna jump into. You don't know what you're gonna expect, and you did that shit. That takes some balls. That's the balls. For sure. Your appointments count for a duty day. So, let's say that I have an appointment at, like, 1 o'clock, and we get off at 5 o'clock p.m. If I'm in my appointment that whole time, like, I can just go home. You know, and that's not gonna come out. I gotta tell my chain of command, but that's not gonna come out my pocket. That's not gonna come out my pay. Like, I know in civilian world, if you go to the doctor, they gonna, you know, you gotta use your hours. Not in the military. You don't have to use your hours. Don't have to use your hours. Another thing is you get 60 days of leave a year. How much you get? I don't know. I think it's 60. I think you get like 60 days of leave. And yeah, and you can use or lose days. Like, leave will collect like a mug. Leave will collect up. Leave will collect up. Leave. And you get to take a lot of leave and go home and see your family. So that is great. You get a financial advisor. I know at Fort Hood they have financial advisors for people like me who suck at saving. So they give you like this plan and they teach you how to do it. And I know on the outside where you pay for that, and the military gives us that for free. We got a free workout plan, clearly. It's to sustain us and keep us the shape that we are. Not to gain too much, not to lose any much. We also have a center, actually on mine for Fort Hood. Like, if you're overweight, they will check your body fat. You get a nutritionist and all that for free. Because you know on the outside where that costs. You know what I'm saying? Paid maternity leave. Women, when they have their baby, they're off for 3 months. And that don't even, I'm not 100% sure, but I really don't, that don't come out your leave. It doesn't come out your leave. I don't think so. And you get paid for it. You get paid for it. Like, so, you see, like, it be so hard. That's why it's hard for people to jump out the military, because there's so many pros. Like, it's hella cons, like, oh, this is so annoying. But the pros is like, damn, these benefits good to the mud. Like, now that I'm doing this video, y'all finna make me do 20 years. I don't want to do 20 years. But, I don't know. It's like, it's bad, but it ain't, bro. These benefits be busting. Like, if we go to the, if I go to the airport, I can go to the USO. That's like, go upstairs, eat, chill, sleep until my flight comes. So, if y'all have any questions, hit my line, message me, DM me, anything. My social media is on there, and let me know y'all questions, okay? If you're nervous about the military, I will do a basic and AIT. I will do a basic and AIT video. I'm telling you, it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What else was I gonna say? The military is not hard at all, but your mental has to be there. Because they will break you. Your mental wise, they will break you. So you got to keep on pushing and keep it going. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching my video. Thank y'all.